If you knew nothing about science and you read, say, the Bible, the Old Testament, which in Genesis is an account of nature. That's what that is. And I said to you, give me your description of the natural world based only on this. You would say the world was created in 6 days and that stars are just little points of light, much lesser than the sun. And in fact, they can fall out of the sky. One of the signs that the second coming is that the stars will fall out of the sky and land on Earth. So to even write that means you don't know what those things are. You have no concept of what the actual universe is. So everybody who tried to make proclamations about the physical universe based on Bible passages got the wrong answer. So what happened was when science discovers...
Double honor to our apostles, to our elders from above. Blessed salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring true sincerity. This is Farad Bamaf with the Nebraska camp. This is GMS Push to the Mark. And what you see in post-production will be a clip from one of these dope head smartasses. As the scripture said, that they became so wise that they knew not the Most High. And he made a statement. This is more of a rant because I'm listening to it as I'm driving, and I just wanted to get it off real quick. So I don't have any precepts lined up, so I'm going to quote them and reference them. So getting to it, he said that people had no concept of pretty much reality, and this and that. And that pretty much that they didn't know about stars and stuff like that. And then when scientists came along and they found out about how stars really work, then they had to go back to the Bible and say, well, it really means, no, that's not, nigga. What about when the Lord gave Peter a vision? What about the term parables? Okay? What about when Joseph, and they had the dreams about the bird eating, and it wasn't literal, okay? That's because, as the scriptures say, he that is spiritual judgeth all things, okay? Judge spiritual things with spiritual, okay? So let's get the, I believe I'm going to go to etymology, but there's a I believe the Zondervan's breakdown of the word parable is the one I like best, but I don't have it with me as of right now. So the word parable, allegorical or metaphorical narrative, usually having a moral for instruction. Parable, modern, from saying a story in which something is expressed in terms of something else. Okay? Stupid. Okay, that's why the Lord said the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Alright? To the point that you'll say something as dumb as that when there's tons of parabolic examples. Tons of parabolic examples, and it came to pass. And the main one is when Joseph had the dream that ended up getting the baker and the cupbearer out of the situation. It was a dream that wasn't the same. So the same thing is with these prophecies. They're what? Visions. Okay? So through the Spirit, let's get this precept real quick. One of my favorite precepts, man. Alright? For niggas like him. Alright? We're going to go to the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 11. Alright? This sums it up. Mark 4 and 11. Remember what parables are, right? In the Zondervan, I believe it says earthly descriptions with a heavenly meaning. It says, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the things, the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High. But unto them that are without, all things are done in parables, that seeing they may see and not perceive, hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be convinced of their sins and should be forgiven them. Okay? That's the whole point. But that argument that he based was empty. So, a bunch of Swiss cheese holes. If he was smart and he's so studious, he should have read the Bible before he made such an outlandish statement to submit his judgment, man. Okay? Because once you go about the 12, the stars falling out of heaven, heaven is a condition as well as a spiritual place, such as the term heaven on earth. So I guess when somebody says heaven on earth, then they don't understand the concept of dimensions now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that people have a vendetta against Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. And they believe that all them books they read and all the stars they looked at, and the fact that they looked at the star turn and flare, that they know more than the Most High. Get the fuck out of here, man. He created the star. He created the colors. He created colors, created heat. He created space. You mean to tell me that the people that don't have a sense of astrology wrote that the space is like a curtain and the earth is a globe? To my people that never touched outer space, that knew the earth was a circle, was a sphere, that they knew that it was like that. When niggas to this day are arguing if the earth is flat or not, there's no tangible way to prove that the earth is a circle. You see what I'm saying? This is the madness we have to deal with in this society, man. That you need to get off them DMTs, buddy. You and Joe Rogan, you know. But like I said, man, these people, they don't want the gospel, all in all, and they're not. He's not on a vendetta. He just think he's better than the Bible, and the Lord will soon show you niggas that y'all ain't shit, man. That them science books and telescopes and all that, and the oxygen mask and space shuttles and submarines, all that is going to be shown to be obsolete towards the technology of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You're going to see true science. You all will. Right before you get destroyed, man. Okay? With that being said, we'll say, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Baruch Kokadash, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kokadash, Shalom.